Mabuhay! Great day guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we're gonna check out the DC Multiverse Justice League Batmobile by Mattel. Alright guys, so this Batmobile is particularly the Batmobile that we see on the cinematic universe, alright? And it's, I'm actually happy to say that I've seen more action scenes for this particular Batmobile on the Snydercut. Is the Batmobile, the Batman is using this Batmobile to be the most epic Batmobile I've seen. This is actually my new favorite Batmobile than, the Tumbler. This is pretty awesome. So let's go ahead guys and check out this figure. Alright guys, so here it is outside the packaging, the Batmobile itself, and it's very huge, it's very awesome, it's actually humongous to be exact on my table, because this is my entire set and he's actually taking all of the space right here, and I love it. Alright, it's actually pretty awesome. It's bigger than the Tumbler figures guys, so that's a big bonus right here. Yeah, and so this is a very huge figure. Alright, so the detail on this, as you can see, it has that nice matte blackish gray paint, so that is awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna show you that closer. Yeah, and so that's what you have right here. So a little bit of mix of matte and gray for the paint, and then you got this paint job right here. So this is actually pretty awesome because parang siyang mga gas-gas. They made like scratch paint job, so that's awesome. And then you got more of it as you go through the entire figure. Little smudges over the entire figure, so that is awesome. You got the cockpit right here. This has like the glass type of the piece right here, and then you got this little metal mesh at the other side because of the gun, so that is awesome. I really also like the details on the guns. I mean, look at that. You see, you got all of those amazing details sculpted even here for the engine. I think this is like the gear parts, but that is awesome. I mean, look at that. That is just insane. So I love the detail that they put into this. So this is actually a pretty big figure. Alright, so this, ganda, diba? But I mean, look at that. That is awesome. You got stickers right here. You got stickers right there. Right, but it doesn't really feel like stickers. They actually feel like, para siyang paint. So that is awesome. And then going here at, the bottom. Yeah, so there's really not much of a detail right here, but at least you put in, I'm actually impressed by Mattel. They put in some of the minor details right here, so para hindi siya magmukhang blank, right? Because I've seen the Tumbler version and it's just plain blank on the bottom, and this is a very huge improvement on the Batmobile. So going here at the back, you would see the engine, and also the flaps right here, like the cables right there for the flaps, and that is completely insane. I mean, look at that. There's no compromise on detail whatsoever. If I were you, you get this. This is actually much more screen accurate guys, and it's completely awesome. So alright guys, now checking on the features itself for this particular Batmobile. It has a lot, alright, but it's not that much, but it's quite a lot, alright, for me. You got the wheels right here that can actually swivel around, so it can move, and that is pretty sweet kasi sabay siya, alright. They could actually move simultaneously when you actually articulate the other one, so that is awesome. And then you got this missile launcher right here that can also move, from left to right. I don't think you can spin it around because of the sculpt, but you can move it around. It doesn't go up, but I mean, that is an added feature. And these guns right here, the machine guns can actually move from side to side as well. So you get posability out of it. So that is insane. And this is the like the rail gun kind of thing. It does that again, left to right, and this one goes up and then down. So that is pretty awesome. Ang ganda. Kasi not a lot of Batmobiles have that posability when it comes to the guns. Sometimes it's just sculpted, and so I like that they added that feature for this particular Batmobile. And also you could actually raise up the cockpit right there, and so it's very easy. Meron siyang slot dito, so pwede mo siyang open. So that is awesome. And then I'm gonna show you real quick guys on how it looks like inside. So I hope that you could see it Yeah, so as you can see, the detail on the cockpit right here, even on the wheels, and that is insane. It's sculpted right there. Wala lang siyang paint, all right, but the detail is there, right? The detail is practically there. Let me try to focus that. There we go. So the detail is there, so it's insane, and this thing actually moves. That is insane. I mean, look at that. Those are added features, guys, but it's a very small thing, and you would actually appreciate it if you like the Batmobile, and this is awesome. It actually delivers that. Alright guys, so here's a quick size comparison next to our Batmobile, a Mezco Batman. So as you can see, it actually fits perfectly, even he's outside. Now, you might think that the Mezco Batman is big, but he actually fits in perfectly inside the Batmobile. So it's more on a mix and match, trial and error type on which figure that you want and to put on this particular Batmobile. But here, on our collection, we use the Mezco Batmans because he actually looks pretty good. So I'm gonna show you that really quick. So I'm just gonna try to pose him right here. Alright, so you could actually see, and I'm gonna do this wherein you could actually put the Batman and then open the cockpit right there. There you go. So just hold the the cape at the bottom para ano siya, pumasok. So you could put it inside properly. There you go, and then just knock it in right there. There you go. Oops. There you go. Let me try to put it in. There you go. Alright, so there. See? So he actually fits perfectly. Yan. So akala ninyo medyo merong parang maliit na or small gap right there. But if you actually put him there on a snuggy position, there you go. It's actually a perfect fit. It's not a very big Batman, alright? And it actually looks good on the cockpit. I mean, look at that, guys. See? He actually fits perfectly right there. So akala mo medyo malaki, he actually fits perfectly. So if you have a Batman, a Mezco Batman, and you have this particular piece, I'll suggest that you actually put this, but it's your choice if you would actually use it or not. Another size comparison, guys, is these Parademons. So these are the basic figures. So yan, kita nyo naman yung size ng Parademons. And they actually look cool, alright? So you can actually use them, like playing with them, na parang ito yung mga kalaban nila. Like, they're the enemies on the Batman, and the Batman's still inside, alright? So at least you got that, right? I mean, you open that right there. And it's just insane, right? You could use these guys. So yes, at least you could see the size, because I don't have any Batmobiles right now that are on the storage, because everything's on storage. We've been trying to fix the house for the collection, and it's just way too messy to me to look for figures and Batmobiles. But these are the things that we could show you guys. Yeah, at least you get the idea, right? Yeah. Snydercut, man! Alright guys, so that's my take for the DC Multiverse Justice League Batmobile. So this Batmobile, guys, is actually the best Batmobile so far that I really like, alright? Because I like all the other Batmobiles, especially like the Tumbler, but this is way better, alright? This is actually way huge than the Tumbler, and it fits perfectly with all of your 6 or 7 inch figures, like the Mayfex, and then the one that we have right now. And this is just completely awesome. Ang ganda niya tignan para sa display. So if you are collecting the Batmobiles and Batman collection, you have to have this. The issues that I have with it, really none, but I do have one wish for it, which is electronics would have made the figure better. Alright, I guess they just saved that for the RC version, kasi yung RC version merong smoke effects, light effects, and all of those other stuff. But if this particular Batmobile had lights, man, I mean, this is the best Batmobile you could get without going on the higher price range for that RC version. But this is pretty awesome, guys, and I'm gonna give this particular Batmobile a 4 out of 5. So this is pretty awesome, guys, and I hope you guys like this video. And if you are new to the channel, guys, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. That wraps it up, guys. Remember, life is one big collection. Peace out. God bless.